Good evening, everyone. You join us for this T20 between Islamabad City and the Lahore Lions. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Joe.
Islamabad choosing to bat first here. They'll be eager to get runs on the board, even though maybe conditions could have been better later on.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Wait!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Yeah!
Gone!
Oh, yeah!
Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes!
Nicely played.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Waiting!
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep!
That's off the middle of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
8 runs added there. Islamabad are 1 for 8. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Waiting!
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yes, nice bowling!
Well, it's beaten them entirely. The only other thing it could have done was knock over the stumps.
Waiting!
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait there! Yeah!
Couldn't have played that any better.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
4 runs added in that over. Islamabad are 1 for 12.
Waiting!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Waiting!
Hales will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Wait!
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep!
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper!
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first. This one.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Ralph, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Ali has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Wait on. Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yes.
Right in the slot. Right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Waiting. Yep.
Time that perfectly.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 8 off it. Islamabad are 1 for 35. Ralph from the north end. Edge. Amazing delivery.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Edge. Unplayable.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Wait on.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Ali shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Waiting. Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
End of the over. Time for a little bit more freedom in the field. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
The last one helped the scoring. Making their intentions clear.
The captain bringing in the field here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keeper. Yeah.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Could that be out? Looks so.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Wait there. Waiting.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Wait there.
Khan shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Wait on. Yeah.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
right off the middle of the bat.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. The fielders come up to stop the quick singles.
Yeah, yeah.
Loud appeal. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Pitched outside the line. This will go back to the on-field umpire and it'll stay not out. Didn't have a lot going for it. It's hit them outside the line and will be not out.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Khan gets off the mark.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Wait on. Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the bat. Boundary. A few moves made in the field.
Wait on. Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Wait.
Gone right through the defences.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better. But this has indeed been a good innings.
Khan won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yes. Nice
Misses
bowling.
everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Wait on. Yep.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Wait on.
Islamabad weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Khan into the attack now from the north end.
Yep. Wait on.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose.
Yeah. No.
Straight to the fielder.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Super piece of timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Shafiq didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Yep.
Needs to be on target.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yeah.
Got that away nicely.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
No.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Nicely played.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yeah.
Couldn't have played that any better.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Yeah. No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Nice shot.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
20 runs added there. The Qalandars are none for 37. Zaman is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Really good shot there.
Nothing wrong with that shot. Getting their iron straight away. That's raced for 4.
There'll be runs here. There's trouble here.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
Waiting.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
Absolutely nailed it.
Yeah.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting. Time that brilliantly.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
That is an amazing half century. Just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Oh, nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Yeah. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Beaten on the drive.
Yeah.
Nice.
No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Going with spin now.
Spinner coming on to bowl.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Decisive running might have got them 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Oh.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide. I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep. No.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep, yep.
There's a chance if this hits.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Ahmed with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Over. The Qalandars are none for 73. Going with pace now.
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Khan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Super shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Right out of the middle.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Over ends. So too does the power play. Change is coming in the field. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Good bit of timing there.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Don't mind getting hit. For runs, what's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Huge shot, that's a massive shot, just incredible.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
That's the end of the over, just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. That's mistimed. It's gone high, should be gone. Nicely taken. quick to latch onto it.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Not a lot of pressure on to come in and score quickly, especially when the openers have done just a brilliant job in setting things up.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Perfect technique and placement.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Drives and misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea. Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Ali shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Got right in behind it. 8 runs added there. The Qalandars are 1 for 128. Khan from the south end. Middle that one, great timing.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. An impressive stint at the crease so far.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
There'll be 1 run here for them. Khan has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Doesn't beat the infield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Nice.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and it went straight through to the keeper.
Went there.
Great shot. Great timing.
And that marks the end of the match.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very